everybody? This is Justin here to make another vlog about working as an English teacher in Japan, specifically in that of being an ALT. みなさんこんにちは、ジャスティンと申します。今日はまた日本の生活について話したいと思います。特に外国語指導助手として働くことについて話したいと思います。And of course, when you're working, especially at the junior high and high school, you are going to be asked very strange questions of an extreme nature, whether, about certain swear words or words of a sexual nature. 今日はもし外国の人はここです。中学校と高校の英語の先生として働いたら多分生徒たちに妙な質問が聞かれるようになってしまう場合です。ことです。So yes, for example, like, oh, how do you say おっぱい in English? 例えば、おっぱいは英語で何と言うんですか? And it's normally how to handle situations like that is like, oh, you see the English teacher. Oh, Tanaka sensei, these boys have a question. And then they just run off. まあ、例えば、生徒たちが、おっぱいは英語で何と言うんですか? そしてもし、日本人の英語の先生が現れたら、例えば、田中先生、この少年たちが質問あります。そして、びっくりさせて、そして、逃げるようになります。So yeah, you do get asked those kinds of questions. And then there's always the English, for example, like, oh, do you play sex? そしてもちろん妙な質問が聞かれるようになります。例えば、do you play sex? もちろん、do you play sex は存在してない。do you play sex という表現がありません。And of course, do you play sex? There's no really, such phrase does not exist, but Japanese kids like to say those strange things. And it's like, I just react with a face palm. そして俺の反応は顔ってこういう風に反応します。もちろん大きなリアクションをさせようとします。It's just they are trying to get real reaction out of you. And at times I have seen them ask I work with a lot of younger teachers at my current school, and they get asked these strange questions too in English. 今の働いている学校では結構若い先生は出勤してます。私よりも若い先生が結構います。So yeah, it's like, oh Jesus. And yes, another strange thing. Just a couple days ago, me and this Japanese teacher of English, we were trying to plan something, and when we saw that it was not going to work out, I reacted by saying, Jesus Christ. まあ、先日、日本人の英語の先生と共に、授業を、予定しようとして、でも、この予定が、何か、できないと気づいたら、俺は Jesus Christ と言ってしまった。And then the math teacher sitting right next to us is saying oh, you really do say Jesus Christ. そして隣の座っている数学の先生が本当に Jesus Christ と言ってますかと聞かれて and it just became a strange conversation after that. And then all the other teachers get involved asking me oh, you guys really say that? I see that in movies and TV dramas all the time. そして他の教科の先生たちも私たちの会話に参加するようになっています。例えば本当にこういう表現を使ってますか聞かれて、そしてまあ最初に仏教 ですが、特に学校ですから、こういう話はダメとかはちょっと迷って。And then like all the other teachers get involved in our conversation, like they're all asking me these questions about using first I was saying Jesus Christ and all that stuff, and personally I don't really think of it as a severe swear word. And then it was just really awkward because you're in a public school, and you just get this whole instinctive feeling of whether or not you should be talking about this. でもしかし、でもちょっと他の先生とあんまり話してないから、まあいい考えだと思って。And I don't really have much opportunity to talk with the other teachers, so I just thought it'd be a nice thing to say. And then the art teacher, he's a man in his, I say in his mid-40s, all asking me, he shows me a shirt, and it says, I fuck on first dates. そして40代の美術の先生がいきなりに、変な T シャツを見せてくれました。そしてその T シャツに I fuck on first dates、が載ってます。載っていました。And it's like, Jesus Christ. I just said Jesus Christ again, and everyone's repeating it after me. そして私の反応は Jesus Christ をまた言ってしまって、そしてみんなは僕が言ったことを真似した。And then for me personally, I really have no problems with using swear words, loosely. I come from the Chris Rock idea of I don't believe in bad words, I only believe in bad thoughts. まあ俺はそういう言葉を自由に使っては別にそんなに気にしてないけど、でもクリス・ロックというコメディアンは昔にこういうことがいた。I don't believe in bad words, only bad thoughts. 悪い表現とか悪い言葉はそういうことは信じておりません。ただ悪い考え、つまりその言葉の使い方がもっと大事です。例えばfor example, he talked about the difference between go to church and go to fucking church. And is there any difference? まあ go to church, go to fucking church. まあそういう違いが本当にありますか？まあ別にもし空いている会話の相手がまあ自由にfuck 例えば this pizza is so fucking awesome こういうピザはめちゃくちゃすごいと言ったらまあそういう感じけどit's kind of that feeling. It's just I don't care if he says that, but I don't mind that. He's he's just trying to be positive. That's just his personality. まあそういう性格です。But例えば it's you're a fucking homo. お前はまあそういう言葉の使い方はまあお前は本当男じゃない女ほど弱虫です。まあそういう感じです。It's when you say something like that, that's kind of the problem. I mean, it's just the usage. まあ問題はまあ言葉だけじゃなくて使い方だけです。And then I kind of talked about that with the coworkers. まあそして他の一緒に働いた先生たちにこういうことを話していた。And it's I don't really say, of course when I'm at work I avoid saying the more severe words. もちろん仕事ではもっと激しい言葉を使わないようにしています。And I won't say, words like shit or fuck at school. もちろん学校ではshit と fuck など使いません。But of course there are some students that will know words oh fuck you. そしてある生徒には fuck you という表現している生徒がもちろん存在してます。 and like you have to tell them it's bad. そしてまあもちろん先の使い方は悪いを伝えなければなりません。Like if you say that to a stranger, you know you get your ass kicked. もし知らない人にそういう表現使ったら殴られるようになってしまいます。多分撃たれてしまう、可能性もある。And I also had to say like, oh, you could also get your ass capped. Or you might get shot. But yes, that's just, the thing. And it's kind of really interesting, like, all of a sudden, like, I'm giving my coworkers a lesson on swear words. I'm like, I don't 100% believe in swearing. I mean, ever since I was a child, I grew up around it. まあ、私は子供の時から、そういう言葉をよく聞かれてました。And like my parents swear a lot. 私の両親もよくそういう表現を、使っていました。Like for example, like when I was in high school, I did something bad and like my father told me, oh, you really fucked up this time. まあ、高校生の時に私は本当に悪くしたら、お父さんは You really fucked up this time. まあ、やりやがったな、こういう言葉です。でも、そういう、when you, of course, add the word fucking, you're really making it more emphasized, more severe. もちろん、fucking を、つけたら、もっと激しくみたいな感じを、させようとしています。So, yeah, that's just what the situation is, and like, of course, I've had other English teachers, and now I kind of like recommend them TV shows where they'll learn these kinds of phrases. Like I told them about South Park and the Boondocks. And そして先生たちにアメリカのアニメを進めました。例えばサウスパークとかブーンドックスとかそういうアメリカのアニメはよく悪い英語の表現を使われております。And yeah, that's just what I wanted to share, and this can happen if you're teaching in Japan. まあ、今日はこんなことを伝えたいと思って、そしてもし日本に来て英語先生になったらこういうことがあるかもしれない。Thank you for listening. ご清聴ありがとうございました。